different religious and spiritual goals at different times in our consciousness development. And the consciousness development of a Hindu can happen over a number of lifetimes. It's not that you have to make it all in one life, because sometimes it's very difficult. We must learn the difference between matter and spirit, that there is a difference, and put our energy into the spiritual. So take it away from the material. So that means you control your senses, you control your desires, and you question your own desires, and convert your material desires into spiritual desires, as a process of dovetailing.
In Judaism, there's two parts. There's a faith of Judaism, and then there's the observance of Judaism. The faith plays a major role in Judaism, but even more important is the observance and the tradition. The observance of Judaism is to develop and refine a person's personality, and refine the world and make the world a better place.
We all have the capacity or the potential for enlightenment, which for a Buddhist is the ultimate goal of the spiritual life. So enlightenment is something that's very hard to talk about. In a way, it's an experience that is beyond words, but we can talk about it in terms of being characterized by perfect compassion and wisdom, boundless energy and creativity.
Christianity is actually more about what God is doing in me, so it's His goal in me, His purpose in me, which I suppose I would sum up as being restoring who He created me to be, who He intended me to be. So as somebody created in the image of God, to live in relationship with God and to reflect something of God's character. So my side of that, my purpose as a Christian, would be to love God and to enjoy relationship with Him.
The ultimate goal for a Muslim would be to serve God through worship, and to serve God by serving fellow human beings, thereby gaining God's eternal pleasure and being rewarded with entry into paradise, where one will live for eternity.